Hello everyone, welcome to another Sit Down Sunday with me, Neon Genesis, where you get to find out what's going on the channel, and me as well. So we're on the 3-week mark of us doing this series. Again, I know I'm not recording this on actually Sunday, but I'm going to a wedding, hence the suit, hence the hair, and hence the glasses, which I'm not sure if you could tell the glasses are different as well. The glasses are supposed to give off less anti-glare, or less glare even, with the anti-glare coating I've got on. Not sure if you'll notice any difference there. Hopefully you can, since I'm facing a window, which is probably not the smartest move, but it works for me at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to my friend Chris's wedding today. In fact, he's getting married, probably getting married right now. In fact, his reception is starting in 10 minutes. I'm going to be going there in probably the next hour or so. So I need to get this vlog out quick, and hence the reason why I'm dressed. The hair's done, and you know, so yeah, that's the reason why I'm dressed a bit differently. In case people were just wondering why I'm dressed in a suit. Speaking of my friend Chris, he recently made up an account on Twitter. He's a massive gamer as well. Doesn't do YouTube videos, but does watch a lot of YouTube videos. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys could follow him on Twitter, and you know, so we can actually have some people to actually tweet to as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, he follows a lot of the YouTubers he really likes, but obviously for him to get to know you guys, that would be quite nice as well. And hey, embrace him into the community, you know. I already tweeted about him starting an account, and I think a few people did follow him already, but hopefully when this video goes out, maybe you guys will follow him and get chatting with him as well. He's a friendly gamer as well, and he's played a lot of games, and we have a lot in common. So, and he really supports my channel, so the least I can do is give him a bit of a, I suppose, a bit of a shout out really. So let's start off with video straight away. We'll put it near the door. Seems to be working quite well there. The 3 videos that I uploaded this week that I'm going to choose. I'm not sure what I'm going to choose yet until I've probably edited this video. But certainly one of them will be the what Final Fantasy VII means to me, as that was a really special video to me. Now what you don't know about that video is I'd scripted it. So I'd taken the time out, wrote it down, or basically, yeah, pretty much wrote it down and read from that. Now, I tried scripting something and didn't upload it weeks ago, and I just sounded so robotic, and you can tell that I was just reading from something, and it just didn't work out, so I got off-put by doing that. I figured I would try it again, and admittedly the first one I did, and I actually uploaded, was Little LB's. I wrote it down, the kind of, the way I thought things should be presented, starting from the beginning and onwards, and I'm not sure if you guys would really tell, but I scripted that as well. Probably if you go back now, you're going to see that I had scripted it, but hopefully you guys couldn't tell too much, and it was clear, precise, and gave the video a nice effect as well. Of course, don't get me wrong, I meant every single word. I didn't just make it up just to do a scripted video, you know. I meant every word. The idea has just sort of sprung to my mind last minute, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try and script it, as I feel like it will be presented better that way, made the video look neater, and I was quite happy with the final result. I wanted to share it with you guys. So and with Little LB being a special friend of mine, I really wanted to do that video and let you guys know aware of just some of the amazing friends that I've made through my YouTube journey so far. Speaking of, going back to what I was just saying, so about scripting videos, I did Final Fantasy VII as a scripted video as well. Again, wrote down my sort of script, I read it out, and it didn't sound so robotic, and I won't lie, I was quite proud of my video, and it was one of the rare videos that I'm actually super proud of and wanted to upload it. The Little LB video especially, and Final Fantasy, speaking of which, did actually do surprisingly well, and I'm really happy it did, because I had put a lot of work into those videos. Admittedly, I can always do better, but that really meant a lot to me anyway. So the other 2 videos, I'm not really sure what those videos are going to be just yet. I'll probably choose one. A lot of the hype for me at the moment is the Final Fantasy XIV, as the new patch date has been released on the 7th of June. Cannot freaking wait so much. And with Las Vegas, we're still thinking of going. It could turn out to be quite pricey, but I'm willing to pay anything to get myself onto this amazing adventure and go onto this fan fest, as it's just going to be amazing, you know. It will easily be the biggest adventure I've ever been on, so I cannot wait for that. But I've spoken enough about the FanFest in the last video, so I won't go on too much about it this time. Now what we're going to go on to is shout outs. So the first one I wanted to give out was Chris, my friend Chris. The Twitter or the something logo, or something will be on the screen here, so you can follow him there. as he'll really appreciate it. And if you're not going to follow him on Twitter, that's fine, and obviously you can't subscribe to him on YouTube because he doesn't really do any YouTube videos, but it would really mean a lot to me at the very least if you could at least tweet him and say congratulations on his wedding or something. I thought it would be quite nice for him to kind of get spammed by a load of people who, even if he doesn't know, just for you guys to say, you know, I almost said Merry Christmas, congratulations to him, as I'm sure it would be overwhelming for him to see that as well, and probably by the time he gets to those tweets he'll probably be on his honeymoon somewhere anyway, but it'd still be quite a nice idea nonetheless, I think. So as for the other two people, I don't admittedly have anyone that I feel I want to give a shout out to. There has been a lot of people who I have been watching lately, but I can't think of anyone in particular that I really want to mention, so I'm just going to stick with Chris for this week. Don't be disheartened if I didn't shout anyone out. There's no particular reason why I didn't shout anyone out. It's just when I feel that it's absolutely necessary and there's something that needs to be recognised for that, then I will. And you know, it's hard for me to, honestly I admit, it's hard for me to watch my friends' content and other people's content now, because I'm obviously a content creator myself, plus I work full time, and I've been quite busy as of late, whether it would be shopping or you know, going to my friend's wedding, or you know, doing other bits like that. I just don't get the amount of time that I would like to do to be able to watch a lot of my friends' videos. So I'm going through my watch later list, which seems to be expanding more than it is going down, but we're getting through it slowly. So there's one person I will give a shout out to, and that's my friend Arctic Blitz. Now, I work with his brother, and that's how I know him, and that's how I met him, because my friend at work told me about him doing a YouTube channel, because obviously he knows that I do YouTube, and you know, he kindly gave me a shout out. Now, I'm incredibly touched by that, and a lot of subscribers came in, and I'm so grateful. It's like, seriously, so grateful. I'm so happy to see my subscribe count. Hopefully people will stick around, and now that they're subscribed, or at least stick around to see some of the content coming, as there will be quite a lot coming, especially coming from June the 7th onwards. There's going to be a lot of content coming, whether it will be Final Fantasy XIV or another Let's Play. Speaking of which, my friend at work, a different friend, I have a few friends now, he's going to lend me a game. I'm not going to tell you which game. I'm funny like that. I'd like you guys to know what I'm about to release until it's released, and I'm actually really excited to play it. It's not a Final Fantasy game. It's going to be a game I'm sure that you guys will enjoy, and hopefully you guys will watch it and enjoy it as well. I can't wait to get stuck into that game. I was going to get it on Thursday, but my friends have forgotten, which is fine, so I'll hopefully get it Sunday, today. Hopefully I'll get it today, and hopefully I'll be able to get that recorded, and honestly, as soon as I get a few videos recorded, I will be getting them up ASAP, and they, depending on how far and how much I can get recorded, I'll probably upload them every single day until we're completed. It's not too long a game, I believe, but I can't wait to get stuck into it, guys. So hopefully it'll be a bit of a surprise to which game it will be when it comes out, and when it does come out, hopefully you guys will really enjoy it. And as always, I always look forward to your feedback, so please leave any comments down below of what you think of the new Let's Play once it's started. And of course, that side there will be some Final Fantasy XIV content that's coming, as I did do the lost track of thought now, trailer video of Final Fantasy XIV, so that was pretty cool as well, and that got really good reception as well, and we got a nice amount of likes on there and a nice amount of views. And speaking of which, now I'm probably going to have to edit this in now, we are slowly approaching my dream of 1,000 subscribers. Now, I can't even imagine saying, you know, I can't honestly physically believe I'll ever say it, but I would like to prove myself wrong and one day hit 1,000 subscribers and be like, I've got 1,000. You know, it's gonna be one of the moments where I actually say to myself, you know what, like, you know, I can do this, like, and I think it would also give me a bit more of an incentive to put in more effort into my videos. Now, I feel like I am putting effort into my videos, or I hope you guys think that. I know lately it's been a bit gameplay dry lately, but I hope you guys can see that I am putting a lot of effort into my videos. But hopefully you can hopefully when I hit 1,000 it will give me that, you know what, 1,000 people have subscribed, they want to see your content, Neo, you know, subscribe. And I don't know, it's just I think it will give me an incentive to put more effort in and maybe get some, I don't know, I suppose I'm a bit lost for words of what to say there. Genuinely think that I will probably cry if I ever hit like 1,000, I think so. I don't think there's anything else to really say in today's vlog. I'm trying to cut them short, as last week's video I redid it and it went on for the same amount of time, so no matter what I say I always end up waffling, which I'm doing right now. I know I didn't say I'll do many shout outs, and I know I did Chris, I know I did Arctic Blitz Ben, which I don't even know if I said his full name, but a big massive thank you to him for his shout out. It really helped me out, and for a lot of people who did come along my way. And just one thing real quick, you know, I'm not going to do shout outs like Ben does, you know, where I'm going to say, you know, you have to be subscribed, blah, 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 blah. What I'm going to do is, if, what people don't know, is I will probably check out who have subscribed to me and check out their content slowly, and I'll be able to see who's doing what games, and if anyone stands out to me, I will give them a shout out. I would like to start doing 3 every Sunday of people that I've watched recently, or have had an impact on a video that I've particularly been watching of theirs, or just basically someone I feel like they need recognition. So if you're a new subscriber, you know, I probably will. I most likely will go through my subscribe list and have a look at who subscribed, and go from there. That's not an incentive for you guys to stay a subscriber or anything like that. I just wanted to say that that's probably something I'm going to do, because my subscribed list, like who I'm subscribed to, it has an incredible amount of talent on there. A lot of my friends, I can't even go through them all because literally you guys know who they all are. But going to my going to the people who have subscribed to me, that would be quite cool, and being able to see what content they do. I mean, obviously if you're not uploading, then it's a bit of a different story, but if you're a content creator yourself, I'll probably go to their channel, look at their videos, and if there's anything that stands out to me, I'll be certain to mention them anyway. So I'm waffling again, so I'm probably going to end the video there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Stay tuned for Final Fantasy XIV stuff coming probably in the next week or so, and hopefully I can get something out before, and hopefully the Let's Play will start this week. I might even do 2 Let's Plays, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I've got a wedding to get to anyway. This has been a slightly rushed vlog, as I've got to be there in an hour and leave in half an hour. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy gaming, guys.